on, people? We are back. It's Aston Villa, the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge, and we are on episode God knows what. Probably about 7 or 8, I have no idea. Let me have a little look. We shouldn't really do this properly, to be fair, to know what we're on. And we are, brothers, we are on episode 8 of the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge. My goodness. I should have known that before I started. But anyway, we are back in it, and we are back in for a new season. So, all sorts going on. Let's just start off with some of the recruitment. Now, transfer history-wise, let's go back last season and see who left the club towards the end of the season. Obviously, Digna left, and then in the summer, Seb Raven left, and Lino Sousa's gone out on loan. We thought about keeping him around at the club, but I thought, you know what, a bit more loan should be good for him. Coming in as well, obviously we got Soler, Howard Bellis, Edwards and Rowe. We knew about those. And then this summer, we have, oh my goodness, all sorts of things. We've loaned out Lamani Bogarde. He's 20 years old, has potential, but we'll loan him out this season, try and get his value up, probably sell him on. Wendia left for £45 million. He went to Saudi Arabia. Moreno left for £37 million, 31-year-old. Remember, we were $50 million in the red, so we managed to get rid of a lot of dead weight off the team. £21 million for Tyrone Mings to Porto as well. Corney House, surprisingly, only went for 4.9 to Torino. But again, I felt like it's somebody we could move on. Dendoncker, again, we couldn't really find a move for him, so he's gone out on loan with a loan option of £23 million. Youngster Tommy O'Reilly has gone out on loan, again, just to get his price up. Roy Wilson's gone out on loan as well. Philippe Machel, the goalkeeper's gone out on loan. Rico Richards, we did sell, though, for $325k. 20 years old, thought he was not really going to get into the squad. Morgan Sanson as well, he's gone out on loan. Again, no one wanted to buy him, unfortunately. Amari Kellerman, now this is a funny one. He developed really well, played really well last season, got 14 games under his belt, but I thought if we can get a full season elsewhere, we could really push on to them being the team next year. So he's gone out on loan. Omar Kadir, he was already a pre-arranged transfer for £2 million, or 2.4 from Z. So we've loaned him out to Blackburn, but again, 17 years old, looks a good potential on that one. Louis Barry's another one. I thought about keeping him around in the squad, but I thought 21 years old, he needs game time, so he's also gone out to Stockport on loan. Now, incomings. As you know, Amir Kader came in for 2.4 million anyway. We've also then looked at it and thought, right, what we want to do with this Villa team is get value for money. Players that are young, ideally I'm trying to max spend 20 million on a player, because, as you know, the finances at Villa were absolutely shocking. We've managed to get 109 back in and only spent 38. So, one of them came in, centre-back, Nathan Zeze. 19 years old, and look at these, all 13s, 14s, potential 15 there. He is going to be an absolute beast. 19 years old, but a great. And again, what we're trying to do is get just the contract paid, just done, and it's done. Then we looked, right, Kellerman's gone out. We need someone that can kind of challenge Jacob Ramsey. Thiago Almada from Atlanta United. Look at this guy, 23 years old. He's got the skills to pay the bills. And again, can play in that pocket and across that front three as well. And then I thought about possibly keeping Lino Sousa for a backup left back. We also had Ben Crism as well, who's been captain on the 20 level. But then we found this guy, 18-year-old Andre Borza, potentially better than Soler as well. Look, again, for 18 years old, 15 determination, got 13 first touch, long shots in there, passing, marking, tackling. He's a perfect wing-back for us. And again, at 3.8 million, an absolute bargain, really, to be fair. Transfer-wise at the moment, there is a couple of possible going out. Ben Chisholm, like I said, was one I was going to keep as a backup left-back for Soler. We're going to loan him out. Josh Feeney, another one, we're going to try and loan out, captain 20 level. We've got lots of youngsters. I could have literally balled up another 11 youngsters, to be fair. And the other one waiting on, Rooney Bargi. Now, this will be £15 million. We're just waiting for work permit for him. But again, look at that potential. He's going to be different class. So that all means that we've 63 in the red now, or in the black, sorry, and 108 transfer budget. We've brought down the wages significantly. I think we're at 3 point something. We brought that down significantly. The debts have come down a little bit. We've got only 150k coming out a month now. We've got literally that's going to bank loans down to 14 million. The transfer debt's only at 7, but I think that's what we've done. Transfer debt wise would be the clauses. There's still a lot going out every season. Ollie Watkins got another one, 4 million. Soler, even Pau Torres has got another 4 of them coming out. So yeah, there is a lot still what we need to just deal with over the next couple of years until everything is completely cleared off me. So I reckon by 2028, Villa's debts will be cleared transfer-wise. Every time we make a transfer, we're going to try and pay for it outright. But I think it's been a good summer overall. I think overall, if we spend, 48, 53 and bring back in, that's a good summer, to be fair. I think it means we can stay in the red. So, we've got the opening day of the season. Chelsea, Man City and Arsenal. You couldn't wish for a harder start if you bloody tried. So, there was even talk of maybe selling cash because Kessler Hayden's doing that well. I'm tempted to basically start him every game. Howard Bellis is the same. I'm going to start him now as well. Soler's going to start. Armada is going to be starting today because I do believe Jacob Ramsey is out still at the moment. He got injured pre-season, yeah. Coutinho, we just can't get off the books. He might be around all season. Nathan Zeze's in there as well. Caden Young's still about, but again, we're trying to loan him out. And Costas is looking really good as well. He is looking a brilliant backup right back. So eventually, I think when Matty Cash goes, this guy from the youth academy will come through. I need to take him out of the team now because he shouldn't be anywhere near the team. Jonathan Rowe in there. So, and we've got Ronnie Edwards as well. All right, so let's get into this. First game of the season. There could have been a lot more transfers. There could have been different movements, getting rid of Ollie Watkins, all the rest of it. But I thought the team did so well since I came in last season. I don't really want to rock the boat by making that many changes. Today already we've got Kessler Hayden starting. We've got Soler starting. Would have been Cash and Moreno. And we've got Armada starting. Kamara as well is looking a lot better than McGinn. So he's going to start from now on as well. So yeah, there is an option there. McGinn, we did transfer list for a month. Arsenal starting off with -1. Oh, I think Arsenal, might be -1 point now. Might be minus goal. We did look at selling McGinn. Man United wanted him, so transfer listed him. Man United never came in for him. So I kept McGinn on the books in the end. No one wanted to get him, so we've still got McGinn around. But I think McGinn's one we do need to move on in the next season too, and then look for, like I say, that value, that potential in the defensive midfield. I did look at Archie Gray for a bit, but I thought I've got him on my lead save, so I'll leave that be for a bit. And plus, we couldn't get rid of McGinn. So again, I'm hoping for a top 6 finish this season, and we build from there. Like I said, maybe if we can get a run in one of the cups as well. We've got to win a domestic cup by season 4, as you know. Off the post from Rodgers. But yeah, I think we've made some good signings. We've not gone crazy. We've bought 3 youngsters, potentially 4 of Rooney Bargy coming in. That have done well. Armada's probably the oldest of the ones that we've brought in, to be fair, at 23 years old. I just hope he can adapt to English football as quick as he can. I don't expect much in his first game against Chelsea. I don't expect much in the first 3 games, really. The opening 3 games are tough opening 3 games. If we can get 5 or 6 points, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, Kessler Hayden, he's looking that good now. Like I said, I think Matty Cash might have to be the backup, which will obviously upset him. But the idea is to try and bring us for as many youngsters as we can, and we've scored. Ollie Watkins. Oh, come on, referee, don't give me that. Linesman's got his flag down. I think he was level. Get in, let's go. But Kessler Hayden again, quick thinking. Diaby's in there, across Watkins. Bailey only just come back, literally, I think, the last 2 games of the pre-season. So Bailey is still kind of get his foot back into the team. Diaby's been doing brilliant though, hasn't he, since he came in. And Bailey, I think it was a broken leg, I think Bailey got. He's out for 5-6 months though. We are 1-0 up at half time now. We'll take that. I'm pleased. Deliver that team talk, bruh. We haven't had our Champions League. Not Champions League, what the hell are we in? I have no idea what competition we're in. We won the Conference League, so definitely in the Europa League. We finished top 4 in the end, I think, didn't we? So we might be Champions League this season. Like I say, it's been a few days since I've played this, so my memory's shot to bits. Nicely done. Come on, Soler. The thing with Soler, he's probably the smallest player I've ever seen. He's like Alan Wright. He used to play for Aston Villa back in the day. Kamara. Yeah, one of the ones where I looked at Kamara end of the season, I was like, damn, his stats are unbelievable. Oh, ball in Lukaku. I thought he was offside, to be honest, ref. Especially if Mudryk passing the ball. Yeah, I was right. That's right. I'm taking Mudryk off after that. Right, come on, boys. We can get an opening day win here against Chelsea. It's a brilliant start. But yeah, top 6. I know, like I said, we finished 4th last season, but top 6 is what we're looking for again this season, I think. Like I said, I just want to get to like season 2028 and just clear all those transfer clauses out. It drives me mad. I must clearly have some kind of OCD because it drives me insane having all that. Go on, Kessler. Beautiful ball in. Almeida. Thiago on his debut. Thiago Almada. And it's 2-0 Villa. Thiago Almada. And it's Kessler Hayden again. Beautiful. And like I said, with the players I've loaned out as well, youngsters, it might get to the end of the season where we don't need to buy anyone else again. We can just keep them coming through. Like I said, Matty Cash can go. That Serbian right back looks the business. I just think Cash gives us a bit more experience. Nicely done, pal. Diaby. Watkins, beautiful. Can he make it 3? It's 3-0 Villa. Oh, come on, referee. Why is it just the camera pan back to you and everyone's like, oh, here we go again. Bloody referees. Allow it. No! Allow it, son. It's 3-0. What a start to the season. Like I say, we don't want to mess with the squad too much because they played so well last season. We just little bits here and there. Howard Bellis played half a season with us. So did Soler. Kessler played a full season with us. So really, it's only Almada really that's kind of the change in the system, in the armour. Is Chilwell. Stayed up. Enzo. Nice block. Right, can we go again? I think my only thought process is if Watkins is injured, can Duran is not as good on this game as in real life. Can Duran fill that gap for them goals? Alright. Let's get Rowe on. Tielemans as well for Douglas Luiz because I don't like you on a yellow card. I might give a debut for that left back. Maybe give him 10 minutes at the end. In fact, let's give some game time to... Ooh. To be fair, we're 3-0 up. Let's give him some game time. Ahmad had a good game as well. We can go... We've got 3 more subs. So I'm going to give Brother Bailey some minutes. I'm going to bring on McGinn and then drop Tielemans into that position. Good. Right, let's see how Borza gets on. The Romanian. There's Yuri Tielemans now. Howard Bellis. Tielemans was nearly a starter for me this year. I thought, you know what, McGinn out, Tielemans can start. But Kamara just looked the business. And if them two, I want them to be more defensive this year to give the front 4 just more freedom to attack, which they have done in this game. Because 3-0 up away at Chelsea is an unbelievable start to the season. We'll take that all day. And again, obviously, having Champions League football, if we can sneak 3 or 4 wins in there, that's like 10, 12 million right there. The prize money is like 2.3 or something after game. What a start to the season. Beautiful. Look at that. So I'm saying Kessler Hayden, it doesn't look like it, but he is honestly, he is just ridiculously good. He is so good for us last season. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. In fact, I like it a lot. I should put at the top of the league. It does indeed. Yeah, Arsenal was -1 goal. I played one. That's what it was. I thought Arsenal started on -1 points. Diaby. So Feeney's going to go out on loan. Like I said, he's another one. Really, 19 years old. Captain. He's potentially a brilliant player as well. All right, we're going to press on. We've got Manchester City at home next, and then Arsenal away. My goodness, we've already got the 3 points in the bag that I wanted. Hopefully, Rooney Bargy will sign by then as well. I'll see you just before the game. We're back for the Man City adventure. Ramsey is back and fully fit, so I'm going to start Ramsey, even though my man Almeida had a great debut, to be fair. We signed Rooney Bargy. He's here. He's at the club. I'm going to let him watch from the stand today. We've loaned out that right back. I can't pronounce his name, but he's gone out, the Serbian. We're going to loan out Ben as well. I'm going to put Nathan on the bench for this one. And also, this is the other one I was trying to get rid of McGinn to give this guy a go. Tim Irobi Boonem. Again, he looks the business at 21 years old. Another one from Villa's Academy, obviously signed via West Brom. But I'm going to start getting him game time as much as I can this season as well. Like I said, I think I'm just going to filter out McGinn this season. It's going to be a bit of a strange one to do because with McGinn, if I do that, he's going to lose value. But I think he could do a job for us as well. So there is going to be times where there's going to be players not on the bench, even when we've got a fully fit squad. But it is what it is. Rooney Bargi's going to try and push out Diaby or Bailey out of the squad. Again, he could play this side with Rodgers and Rowe. But again, at the moment, everyone's playing well. We go from there. But yeah, like I said, there's another youngster. So we've got Kessler Hayden and we've got Tim in this season from the Youth Academy. We've got to always try and make sure there's one, or at least in the matchday squad every game. Alright, Man City, we didn't check their team out. I'm trying to think who they have bought recently, to be fair. We can have a look at their team, I think. Nunes is in there. No one seems to have come through. They were definitely in the transfer market for players. Jan Kuto's there. I don't think so. Oscar Bob, Kyle Walker. No, it looks like there's nobody really in this Man City team that's sort of powered their way through. But I can see they were trying to make signings. Man United made a few moves, to be fair, in the transfer window. Alright, if we win all 3 games, I'm going to say it right now, we're in a title chase, a title challenge. If we beat Chelsea, Man City and Arsenal. If we don't, we're in a Champions League race. Plain and simple. Mistake at the back here. What the hell are Man City doing? I'll take that. Ollie Watkins sends the Villa crowd into raptures, it says. 1-0 Aston Villa. What the ras is Ruben Diaz smoking here? Oh my goodness. Good pressure on Rodgers. Good goal from Watkins. Wow. Got a highlight straight from kickoff. That's never good though. Ruben Diaz now playing forwards instead of crossing backwards. It's like John Stones is playing right back for them. Nicely done. Sloppy from Man City at the moment, and we're in there. Come on, Soler, let's go. Get a second goal while we can. Oh, Watkins. Should have made it 2-0 really. Man City sloppiness going on today. Here's Douglas Luiz. Corner ball. Watkins is in there. Howard Bellis is trying to get in there. Luiz will kill one from distance. Oh, underside of the bar. Kamara recycle. Is that the end of the highlight, or can we get another one here? Howard Bellis, where the arse are you going? Well, look at us, we're 2-0 up here. Man City have been poor this 30 minutes. We make Villa Park a fortress this season. 5 minutes to go till half time. We've had 7 shots, 3 on target. Man City haven't had a damn thing yet. But only 1 goal separates us. I'm pleased with that half, yeah man. Let's keep it up though, come on. I could hit him with a focus straight away, but no. Man City have got their first opportunity this half now. I don't mind a quiet game like this. Right, Howard Bellis. So we could do it giving Edwards. And that's the hard part about Edwards and Eze, is giving them game time. It's going to be tough really, because it's going to be a case of Carabao Cups and stuff like that. Watkins is in. It's 2-0. He might have been offside. Hopefully when we get the Champions League draw, we get a couple of easier fixtures. I can sneak them in them games. Yeah, it's hard to give centre halves game time. Like for example, this one here. If it's still 1-0, 70th minute, I'm not going to bring on a centre back that's not played at all against Man City. So it is one of those, unfortunately. Hopefully they don't get upset with the game time they're getting. Diaby, Kessler Hayden. Don't dive in, young man. Well done. I thought he might dive in after being shackled down himself. Right, here come Man City now. 30 odd minutes left to play. Close down the angles. Nicely done. Look at Watkins again, putting that work in. Come on, mistake there. Oh, Watkins again. Nice. It was Ramsey putting the work in. Watkins in now, and it's 2-0. Man City are having a mare. It was Ramsey putting the pressure on early doors. And again, is it Diaz? No, it's Ake this time. Nathan Ake. Watkins with the finish. It's 2-0 Villa. Maybe I can bring that centre half on. They've still only had one chance. Powell and Howard Bellis, to be fair, haven't had much to do. Haaland's on there still. Here goes Grealish. I shouldn't have said that. I think Man City will go and bloody score now here. Jack Grealish against his former club. It's whipped in. Bernardo. It's Nunez. It's a good save in the end from Martinez. Here's Bernardo. Potentially 2 wins out of 2, and Chelsea away and Man City home off the chopping block of the fixtures. It'll be an unbelievable start. Here's Rodgers. Soler. Beautiful. Kamara. Oh my goodness. Play from Villa's different gravy. Well done, Powell. He's dealt with Haaland really well this game. Ramsey's looking tired, understandably. He's just come back from injury. So Armada can come on. Brother Bailey can come on. In fact, Brother Bailey can swap with Diaby. We'll leave it for now. I'm gonna bring Booney on in a bit. I know you're tired, but just ignore it. Alright, come on. Let's see what this guy can do. Tim and Tillemans. Tillemans will talk you through it. Fresh legs in there. I'm going to I might play Zeze at right back, just to give him some minutes on the pitch, make him feel he's part of the squad. Yeah, let's give him. Should be Matty Cash really in there, but Zeze, can you play right back as well? No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're getting him in. We're getting him in. I don't want to bring Howard Bellis and Power off at the moment because both playing well. Soler's been booked. I don't think you'll get a rating. Like I said, I think you've got to play him from like before the 70th minute to make sure they get a rating, which is daft really, to be fair. I think if you get a touch the ball, you should get some kind of rating. Maybe even just a 6. Nicely done to Diaby. Soler. Almada, shall I say. Giving away to Doyle. Come on, Bale. Come back in, Bale. We've managed to get some... Hal of the post. We've managed to get some legs into Bailey, some legs into Ramsey. Give Zeze a debut. Give Tim a debut. Tim Boonian. I'm not going to... Boonian, I can't spell his surname. I say his surname. Irogue Boonam. Irogue Boonam. That's how you say it. But that is impressive. 2-0 win over Man City. Zeze Obruma got... Oh, you got some ratings anyway. We've got some time in their legs. That is unbelievable. 5 goals in the first 2 games and 2 clean sheets. I'll take that. I'll more than take that. I'll snap your bloody hands off for that. That is unbelievable. Liverpool beat Man United 5-0. Rotted. Alright, recruitment wise, what is still going on here? We've got Ben Chisholm and Caden Young potentially still going out on loan. Is that a loan option? It is. Yeah, that's fine. You can go out on loan. Like I said, we've got so many youngsters coming through as well. Right, we've Zeze makes debut. Beautiful. Right, we've got Arsenal away next, and then, well, I was going to say you'd hope for an easy run, but we've still got Liverpool and Tottenham in there. So things are looking good so far. Why is there still recruitment things in here? There's nothing else going on. No, everything's good. Oh, another... What? Tell a lie, there was one in there. Right, I'll see you back for the Arsenal game. Chelsea beat Liverpool 5-1, which is crazy, which will mean we can go 3 points clear if Tottenham lose to Luton. So we've got them. Ramsey's back in the squad. We're going to, again, just keep rotating these 2 round. See if we can get them game time here and there. Yeah, we've got to play McGinn now and again. I think we've got to give Rowe and maybe Bargy even a chance here. I think Bargy can play in that cam position if Ramsey does need to come off. Just not brilliantly, but he can. Duran can also do that though, to be fair. Other than that, I'm going to try and keep it as it is. Try and get some link-ups going. Alright, Arsenal away. It's going to be a tough one. The Champions League draw hasn't happened yet, so I don't know our fixtures either for that yet. Have Arsenal added anyone? They've still got Nketiah, which was Ignacio's in there. That's a new one. So that is one for Arsenal. Again, I can't remember how well we did against these boys last season, but again, we've got Stamford Bridge and the Emirates out of the way straight away, and obviously Man City at home, but 2 away games that we don't have to worry about later on is done, which is good. Look to the fixtures like, damn, that's a horrible start. If you lose all 3, it is a horrible start, but you've also got 2 of the hardest grounds to go to out of the way. Kessler Hayden, Diaby, and it's turned out alright so far, and it could be even better off the post. 20 minutes in, we've had the best chance. I mean, could we be sneaky outside title contenders this season? Who knows? Again, thanks for supporting these videos. They don't get the most views out of all my videos on the channel, but again, if they're on there, people are viewing them, if you're enjoying them, I don't mind. I'll make these videos, you know what I mean? Like I said, started off doing YouTube 3 or 4 years ago, and it was, you had to get 1,000 subscribers in the first 12 months and get 400,000 minutes of views, and it was just hammering videos out to try and get that to get monetized. I thought, yeah, I could go pro or something like this. It takes a long time, and I got to a point where you were just getting stressful, man. You've got to do this to enjoy it, do you know what I mean? So if it ever goes mental and they ever get to the point where, oh yeah, I can go part-time or full-time, then brilliant, and you know what I mean, it'd be a good job to do. Watkins, oh, let's go! But if not, in the meantime, it's a nice hobby to have that earns me a little bit of coin here and there, that pays for games and whatever. So I'm just going to play games that I enjoy playing, regardless of the views and things like that. You boys enjoy it, you'll watch it. If you don't enjoy it, you won't watch it. It's simple as, your prerogative. At the moment, Watkins has got us 1-0 up, and we're doing some bits today. Honestly, we're doing some bits. Here's Martinelli, up the post. So both of us hit the post. But only one of us has got a goal. So far, looking good. We're approaching half time. We're going to be 1-0 up here. We'll take that. We'll take that, brothers. Again, not a first half of the record books or for the highlight reels, but Saka's injured as well. Always helpful. But we are essentially half a game away from winning our first 3 games of the season against 3 title contenders. They're nicely done. A lot to be said on Football Manager about team cohesion as well. Finding the right sort of balance of personalities of players, and also then sticking with them sort of squad as well. Just making 1 or 2 adjustments here and there. Like I said, we sold a lot of players. Don't get me wrong, we sold a lot of geezers. A lot of them are out on loan though. The majority of the squad we've kept together. And like I said, we'll keep just rebuilding with the 1 or 2 younger players in. We've got a team for a decade. Good shot, Ramsey. Ramsey and Rodgers again, struggling. Kamara. Ah, no. Oh, broken collarbone. This is where the season can unravel. My backup goalkeepers are nowhere near Premier League standard. Nowhere near. Oh, broken collarbone. That could be essentially 6 weeks, I think. Right, Bargy, I know it's not ideally your position, but I have to come on and do a job. Oh, that's disappointing, you know. It's a great start to the season. That's, you know what I mean? You cannot win the title without a good goalkeeper. Really, Bargy! And Martinez is a good goalkeeper. We're still time the transfer window. We could look at getting a really good backup keeper, because Olsen's okay, don't get me wrong. When Martinez was injured last season, Olsen wasn't great. I don't really want to play Edwards at right back, but I also want to give him get his debut. Screw it, I'm for it. It could backfire. But we could also hold on. Some fresh legs at fullbacks. Come on, boys, 6 minutes. Ramsdale's joining the attack. What the hell? Did I read that wrong? Well, that was a piss poor game, but I don't care. We've won again. 3 wins out of 3. Watkins after 38 minutes. Olsen kept a clean sheet when he came on. I am frigging delighted. We have 9 points, beating Chelsea, Man City and Arsenal. Tottenham somehow are above us. I don't know how, because our goal difference will be crazy. Oh, here we go. Martinez is out for 7 to 9 weeks, or 6 to 7. Well, I'm going to pay 5k. I don't mind paying 500k. So yeah, that is potentially an absolute kick in the nuts, because he's 34. I mean, to be fair, he's been a big club. He's okay. Aerial reach is good. To be fair, we might be okay with Olsen. The other one is Gucci Magucci, yeah, who is probably about as much use as actually having a Gucci bag in the goal net. So yeah, I'll have a look at something, because let's be fair, he's not good enough. He's only 2-star. I'll have a look and see if there's anybody we can get potentially that's good. Because Martinez is now, I mean, how old is Martinez? 31. So to be fair, he's good for another few years. Yeah. I'll have a think about it. Alright, I will play a few games off camera. We'll finish the... To be fair, the transfer window is going to shut in 6 days. I'll finish the window off. We'll get past the Carabao Cup. I'll come back maybe here or something, or maybe a Champions League game. I'll have a little think about it. But in the meantime, it's been an excellent start to the season. We've won 3 games out of 3. 3-0, 2-0 and 1-0 against the big boys, and kept clean sheets. Tottenham have... What the hell have Tottenham done this? 1-0, 5-0, no, 3-0 against Luton. Yeah, fair enough. But it does put us joint top with Bournemouth, Forest, Villa, and oh my goodness, Tottenham. What a start to the season. Hull are down there, Arsenal down there, so are Wolves. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Wagwan, welcome to the channel. Leave a comment, leave a like, it really helps out the channel as well. Peace and love, brothers and sisters, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!